welcome. Today is June 26, 2020, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. Okay. I welcome in my spirit guides and angels in the highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. Dear Spirit, please reveal to me what is the current overall energies of our masculines and feminines, and what is their energy towards each other. What is the current overall energy, please, Spirit, of our divine masculines and feminines? And what is their energy towards each other? What is the message that wants to come through, please, Spirit? Thank you. Overall, we have chaos and conflict for the masculines. I really feel like when it comes to a working situation and possibly something with the past, masculines going through some chaos, okay? There is conflict. Now, yesterday, I saw that, the masculines, they were feeling a little bit angry towards the karmic. I really feel like it's continuing for today's energy and possibly throughout the weekend, okay? And towards the feminine, we have mending. I feel that this masculine is really mending the connection between themselves and towards you. I see that this masculine is learning to change, and when it comes to making a decision, this masculine knows that there is a spiritual connection that is between you two. That is what I'm saying. I really feel like it's a progression. It's a progression for this masculine to first get out of this chaos and conflict with the karmic, and then to mend the situation with you. That's what I'm feeling. But I feel that when this masculine has a breather, or some time or a moment to themselves, I really feel that they're really thinking of you, and they're thinking of mending a situationship with you at this time. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Now, with you, feminine, we have why. Why? Ask why. By drawing on playing. Feminines, you're asking why. Why this? Why that? Why do you have to go through a situation? Why do you have to work on this, right? Why do you have to work on your own stability, your own foundations? I feel like, for today and throughout the weekend, you're questioning, why is everything happening? This could be good things, this could be bad things. Why is there separation? Why does the masculine have to go through a karmic lesson? Why? And I really feel that you could be doing some research. You possibly could be reading up on some spiritual works, maybe some podcasts, that sort of thing. I feel like, feminines, you're very inquisitive. You're always seeking answers, so I feel that this weekend for the feminines, you're reading articles, you're reading books, listening to podcasts, maybe YouTube videos, whatever the case is for the why, okay? Now, towards your masculine, we have building blocks. So I feel that as you're looking for answers, you're rebuilding yourself. I feel like, if you're not grounded, feminine, you're going to focus on grounding yourself this weekend, building a solid foundation, because you have been questioning why. Why do you have to build a solid foundation, and possibly by yourself, okay, and not with your masculine? I really feel like it's a part of your soul growth. It's a part of you not being codependent on someone, to make a big decisions in your life. That's the feeling that I'm getting. When it comes to masculine, I feel like you made a decision to really work on yourself with or without your masculine, and you're feeling really empowered. That's the feel I'm getting. So masculines are fixing the situationship between you two. You may not see this physically, feminines, because I feel that over the weekend, this masculine's going through some drama, okay? So let me go ahead and see what is the underlying energy for the masculines and feminines. What is the underlying energy, please, Spirit? What is both counterparts, or the masculine or feminine from within, working on at this time? For masculines, they're learning self-love, okay? Through this chaos and conflict, they realized that they weren't loving themselves. They allowed themselves to be stuck in whatever situation where, they just didn't really honor themselves. They let themselves be used, okay? And, they weren't really giving themselves the focus and attention that they needed on their own, not coming from another person. That's why there's chaos and conflict, because I feel like it's one-sided, okay? And I feel that masculines are becoming more spiritual. I feel like, when it comes to this stability and love, it comes from themselves first before it comes from someone on the outside. That's the feeling I'm getting, okay? Now, towards you, feminine, this masculine is finding courage. I feel like, over the weekend, masculines are finding the courage to mend the connection between you two. I feel like this masculine, okay, if they're with a karmic, they're trying to, leave the chaos and conflict, right? By loving themselves, they're tired of being disrespected or being lied to, cheated on, being used for money, or even being emotionally or physically abused. Like, this masculine is not taking crap for nothing, okay? That's the feel I'm getting. And so this karmic is grasping. They're clinging on to the masculine. They're like, masculine, no, I promise to make it right. I promise to make it better, right? We're in Mercury in retrograde. Has the masculine learned from the situation? Are they going to give in to this karmic, if they're begging and pleading, for another chance? That's the feeling that I'm getting here. And this masculine, they're like, no, you can do you, boo-boo. I'm going to go towards my feminine. This masculine is trying to draw up the courage to heal the situationship with you. That's what I'm feeling, guys, okay? That's actually really beautiful. Now, with you, feminines, you're asking why. Why are you going through these situations? And the reason is because your focus is on your inner child. Focus on yourself, self-love, self-care. When you want to have like a new beginning in love, it all comes from within. So both masculines or feminines are both learning lessons, okay, for themselves. For the feminines, if you're asking why, it's your inner child. You have to focus on, your youth, and just like being vulnerable, okay? Like just look back at the times, when you were a child. Were you able to be a child? What was your childhood like? Are you devastated or traumatized by something that happened in your childhood? You have to ask the reasons why you're going through these situations in your adulthood based on your childhood, okay? I kid you not, guys. So this is like really deep reflection. It's a time for healing, and that's what I'm seeing. And, so is this masculine. This masculine is learning self-love, okay? They're going through some conflict with the karmic, okay? And they're working on it. So as the masculine is working on releasing a karmic lesson, they're finding the courage to approach you, feminines, okay? They want to heal and mend the situation. And feminines, as you're working on your inner child, asking yourself why are you going through this, right? You're building yourself into a stronger adult, okay? Someone who is more wise, more knowledgeable. You are actually building a solid foundation on your own, not really being codependent or needy or attached to anyone, possibly because of rejection or fear of not being loved, right? You are lovable, okay? And that's what I'm seeing. So I feel like, feminines, you're empowering yourself over the weekend. You're working on your home. Wow, this is beautiful. Feminines, you are building a stronger foundation for a home so that your masculine can come home to. I kid you not. While this masculine is like wrapping up loose ends with this karmic situation, this masculine is finding the courage to reach out towards you. In the meantime, feminines, you're actually working on your home situation. You want to build something, and this requires a lot of work, inner work, okay, for yourself, and also on the outside. I see that, you still are holding on to your love, okay? Yes, that wallpaper is falling off the walls, but, I feel like you're going to Home Depot, to get you some paint, okay? Possibly you're getting one of those heat guns, right? To get that stuff off the walls so that you could, put a nice coat of paint on the walls to freshen it up, okay? And do you see this? There is a blue dress that this woman is wearing, okay? I really feel like this is you, feminine. And you know what? My masculine has a thing for a woman who wears a blue dress. That's what I'm saying. Feminines, you still love your masculine. Even though things are faded, you have the possibility to freshen things up. You're reviewing the past. That's the feeling I'm getting. And you're possibly looking at old messages from you and your masculine, and you miss your divine counterpart. As I was saying that, my voice was getting croaky. Oh my God. So let's go ahead and see. What is currently going on with the masculines and their physical life? What is currently going on with the masculines and their physical life? What is currently going on with the divine masculine please, spirit? Please reveal to me what is currently going on with the masculines. A surprise. Wow, something surprising is going on with this masculine. It could be like, some money, okay? Do you see that? There's $6,000 or pounds or whatever, it's 6,000. It looks pretty huge, and it's a big surprise. It's kind of shocking, okay? But it feels great, Wow. There's a surprise that, maybe feminines, that this masculine doesn't believe that you still love them. Even after all this time, right? This masculine is really shocked that you still love them. That is so wonderful, guys. Mi amor. Sorpresa. Surprise. Sorpresa. So beautiful. I see that this masculine, is surprised that you're still longing for them. Perhaps this masculine's feeling sorrowful of the things that they have done. That's what I'm getting. Feminines, I feel like this is your energy. You're still feeling sad. And I feel like, this is the masculine's energy too. They're feeling sorrowful, that you still love them. And I really feel like, this masculine does too, because this masculine is not even looking at the karmic. We have a priest, perhaps, there is some sorrow that, this masculine was committed into a connection with someone. But also what I'm getting is that this is spirituality. Masculines have become really sad because they have become spiritually awakened, and the connection, and also from within themselves. And as they're learning more about their spirituality, they're becoming more sorrowful that they have actually put you through this heartache and pain, that the masculine really couldn't see what they were doing. And the actions that they have taken in the past is what I'm getting. And it's all because of money. This masculine was more focused on money. That's why this masculine is really surprised that, they were selfish, maybe because they wanted to improve their finances. They stayed stuck in a situation for money. And they're really sad that, they can't believe that they chose materialism over a true love connection. And they're really surprised that even after all this time, you still love them. Even after the masculine chose money or materialism or just being comfortable in a superficial environment or situationship, that you still had feelings for them all along, right? And so this masculine sees that you have been waiting, or this masculine has been waiting on you. Perhaps this masculine is waiting to get out of a commitment of some sort, is what I'm getting. And they're sorry that they kept you waiting, guys. Wow. This masculine realizes something, guys. That they ended something beautiful. They're putting an end to this, love of money, okay, where they chose money or materialism over you. They're tired of waiting on ending this situationship when it comes to money. That's what I'm feeling. That's why, there's a situationship that this masculine is dealing with. It's chaos and conflict, okay? It doesn't feel very good. It's like the masks are being revealed. The true nature, the true colors of the karmic is actually showing up. And this masculine is releasing it. They're like, no, bitch. You can keep your money, okay? You can keep your money. You're not getting a damn thing from me, okay? All you ever wanted was X, Y, and Z. You don't give a shit about me. You don't care about me. All you care about is money and using the kids against me. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Wow, this is going to be like some heated argument over this weekend. I feel like this masculine's finally going to stand up for themselves, and they're going to put the karmic in their place. And then in the midst of all this, masculine is thinking about mending the situationship with you, because they can't believe that because of this monetary situation, because they were in some sort of obligation or commitment, because it was the traditional thing to do, they're really sorrowful that they kept you waiting, and how they ended things, or or how they had to go through this ending in order for this material situationship, for them to learn like a realization about the people that they're connected to and who you are. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. There's a lot of sighing, a lot of sorrow, a lot of waiting. There's an ending, okay? There's a death. There's an ending to the old, okay, of how money was more important. Now this masculine realizes that life is not about money. It's about love. Money can't buy love. Because when you die, what do you have left? At least if you died and you had love, you have those wonderful thoughts that you could, cling on to as your soul passes into, the ether, right? Energy never dies, but a body does. This is just a vessel, okay? Money can't be attached to your spirit. That is not spiritual. This masculine is having like epiphanies, okay? And they realize who you are even more now than they have before. That's what I'm feeling, guys. Wow. So, feminines, what is currently going on with you in your 3D, okay? What is currently going on with you in your 3D environment? What is currently going on with you in your 3D environment, feminines? Y'all going back to Home Depot or the hardware store, wherever you are in the world, right? We have a thief. Feminines, you feel like something was taken or stolen from you, right? And it was someone who have either passed. Let me go ahead. Okay, so Debbie, okay, one of my lovely subscribers, has sent me a meaning list, okay, for these cards. So let me go ahead and pull up what this widower card also means, because I'm very curious. Okay, so I found the meaning, and it means an older male relative mourning the past, remembering a lonely and sad man, a situation that must be accepted, pining over a loved one, isolation, and feeling of abandonment, okay? So, I really feel like, feminines, you feel like, you've been abandoned, okay? That's why I really feel like, the overall energy for this feminine is for you to really look at your inner child. And you're questioning why. I feel like this weekend, both masculines and feminines are continually working on yourself, self-improvement, and for feminines, home improvement, right? About being, rejected, being abandoned by your masculine. You feel like, the karmic has taken away so much from you, and it's because of materialism, right? When all you did was, you had so much to offer towards your masculine, with love, and possibly you could have helped your masculine materially too. That's what I'm feeling. And here we have a gift. What I'm getting with this is that little did you know, feminines, that even though that this thief or karmic came in between you and your masculine, it was actually a gift, okay? It was a blessing in disguise. It was a gift for you to really work on yourself, your inner child healing, for you to question the reasons why you had to go through. It's like soul growth, right? And not only that, you got to work on your home, either physically or mentally, right? And it helped you to really build your home, or or yourself, finding stability, being grounded. That's actually really beautiful. And here we have conversation. So again, like I said, feminines, I feel like, you're doing a lot of research over the weekend. You're having conversations with your friends. You're possibly talking about spirituality or spiritualism, right? And, and maybe about inner child wounding. There's just so much, information gathering is what I'm getting. And it's been a gift, okay? This gift is a gift of knowledge is what I'm feeling. And it's about love. You're feeling the love. I feel like this is self-love, which is what the masculine is also working on. I feel like both masculines and feminines are finally like balancing out your inner energies, okay, so that you guys can truly come into union. So feminines, okay, continue to work on yourself, especially your inner child. Find out the reasons why, okay, about like, why, this inner child wounding needs to be resolved, or why is it becoming an issue out of all this time. Maybe there's something that you overlooked that happened in your childhood, okay, and why you feel like, you've been abandoned or not accepted, okay. That's the feel I'm getting. And and because of this, and because of your awareness, you're gonna be like building yourself up, and it's gonna be strong, okay? So you're learning love, you're having conversations, you receive this gift, okay, and it's possibly from a young woman, okay. Now, I'm getting a lot out of this younger woman. Now, the first thing that popped up in my mind is that younger karmic that was in the masculine's energy a few days ago, right? How the masculine chose a younger karmic in the mix. That was actually a gift, feminines, okay? That younger karmic was a gift to show the masculines that, that wasn't it, okay? If they thought that that was their long-term stability and love of their life, they were sadly mistaken. Okay? And I see that, that is the thief is what you're feeling. You could be having conversations about this, okay? So, you're spilling the tea, okay, with your besties, right? And the other thing I'm getting is that you're going to be receiving a gift from a younger woman, feminines, through conversation. It's like you're going to learn something from this younger woman, from what I'm getting. It could be about love, okay? So there is some negative and positive aspects that I'm actually picking up, from this younger female. Yeah, it's about being frivolous. I can definitely hear this talk. I feel like, feminists, you could be talking to other people. Some of these are younger females, okay? And you could be an older female, and you possibly could be teaching this younger female about, frivolity, about not being frivolous, okay? About like how men do, or women, whatever your pleasure is, right? And try not to take life too, I guess, too realistic, okay? Have a little leisure in the mix, okay? It's not all serious, is what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting, guys, okay? So feminines, I feel like you're going to be learning a lot this weekend from a younger woman, okay? And I feel like you could be an older female or an older male, okay? That's what I'm getting. This younger woman could also be like your child. So if you have a daughter, okay, there could be something frivolous that happens with your daughter, okay, if you have like a child. And it's such a gift to have this younger child around. That's the feel I'm getting. And it's like, conversations with your child. And it's about love. And it's about being frivolous, Maybe, this feminine tells their daughter, about how frivolous they were in terms of love. Love makes you blind. That's what I'm getting. And finally, we have lover. I really feel that feminines, your lover was taken from you. Possibly from a younger woman, but like I said, it was a gift in disguise, and because of this, it helped you to grow. It helped you to look at your inner child. It helped you to answer the questions. Why did this happen to you? Why did you lose out towards a younger karmic feminine? Okay, why? It's because you had to build yourself. You had to break away the old thoughts of you and really build the new you. Actually, if you have a home, I feel like you're going to be painting walls. You're going to be doing like some home repair, okay, doing some fixtures, okay. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Home is really important to this feminine over the weekend. And as you're working on your home, you're possibly going to be thinking of your masculine, about how much you still love them. And the masculine's really surprised that you still do. For some reason, this masculine is going to figure out that you still love them, and now they're going to work on having that courage to mend the connection with you, feminine. That's what I'm feeling. Wow, interesting. So let's go ahead and see. What is the energy of this masculine towards the feminine? How are they currently thinking of you, feminine? How are they feeling? What is it that this masculine wants to do? What do they want to do about this situation? What is their challenge? And what is the outcome? They're really guarded, okay? And I feel like they're really guarded because there's some chaos and conflict, okay, that's currently going on in their physical situation. And you know, they're planning, okay? They're doing some research also. I really feel like both the masculines and feminines, you guys are actually coming into alignment. Like both you guys are doing different things but very similar. This masculine is actually doing some research, doing some forward thinking, you know, little small plans of action, right? That they're getting a divorce or getting out of a situation. They know that whatever that they're in, it wasn't right and it wasn't fair, especially with the karmic. The karmic, I feel like, is just taking so much. And I kid you not, guys, I keep hearing like this conversation with the masculine, okay, with their karmic, that you don't appreciate me, you don't give two shits about me, you use me, you know, to your personal advantage, and I'm tired of you manipulating the situation and dragging your parents into the mix and all kinds of crap, right? That's what I'm feeling. Now, if your masculine isn't involved in that situation, I really feel like, you know, there's there's an imbalance, okay, with this masculine and a karmic situationship. So, you know, it could be towards, you know, something else. That's what I'm feeling. And this masculine is really defending themselves. Okay, they're tired of like the competition, they're tired of the arguments, they're tired of defending themselves, you know. And I feel like, you know, oh, what is that Japanese thing, you know, is it kento, or where you fight with the sticks, you know? That's what I feel like, you know. Masculine wants to beat the shit out of some people. You know. And as a matter of fact, guys, I had a dream, not to go off track, that I was in a zombie apocalypse and I didn't have my fucking ninja sword. Okay, you know, like that one black chick, the one with the dreads, like, you know, and she walks around with those two dead heads, you know, chained to her body. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling, right? This masculine feels left out in the cold. This masculine feels like they don't have anything to offer, and I feel like they're currently separated from you, feminines. Why? Because this masculine's lesson is to go through a karmic situation and kind of end it once and for all. You know, I feel like, you know, this masculine feels like they don't have much to offer, so they're learning to love on themselves, okay? Because obviously this karmic doesn't appreciate what this masculine is actually giving to the karmic, okay? And I feel like, you know, the masculine, you know, gives, you know, more than they are really deserving, you know, at least for the karmic. The karmic wants so much. That's what I'm saying, right? Yeah, and I really feel that this masculine sees that you're very stable, feminines. You're very grounded, you're very practical, you know, you have your stuff together is what I'm seeing, you know, and they like that sense of stability. They like that, you know, about you. They find that attractive, and you make them happy, and they realize this. That's why this masculine, you know, realizes that they weren't really loving themselves, you know, especially dealing with the karmic situation. And also, you know, they're trying to find that courage to really heal the connection. Now they're getting this growth. Now, you know, they're receiving like this energy that it's time to really mend the situationship, because you truly do, you know, make this masculine happy. And you know, they just feel like they can't really offer to you right now in the physical. So they have to heal. They have to mend. You know, they have to get out of this chaos and conflict with the karmic before they can really open up towards you. But I really feel like this masculine has made a firm decision to really work on themselves, because they know that they were resisting this change. I see that right now, okay, they're going through it. They're waiting on ending a situation, okay, because they're sighing, okay? That's what I'm saying. So I really feel like, you know, this weekend, this masculine is coming into some sort of realization. There is like a tower moment, I feel, okay? That they're patiently planning for this, okay? So it's gonna take some time for this particular masculine to actually come through, is what I'm feeling, and give you an offer. I feel like, honestly, guys, even though that this masculine is currently working on this, especially this weekend is what I'm seeing. This masculine is now realizing what self-love is, but I'm going to give it to you straight, feminines, okay? This masculine won't truly be ready for you until another year. I'm just going to have to put it out there, okay? As much as, you really want this, and I'm not saying that you guys can't talk or you guys can't really check in with each other or see each other like soon, okay? What I'm saying is that the true connective energy that you're really wanting is actually going to take time. Like, it's like over a course of a year, where everything will come full circle from now until next summer, guys, okay? And if you're in Australia, from now until next winter, okay? That's what I'm feeling. And what did I say? I can't make this stuff up so that you guys can come into union. And it's going to be within 2 months. I kid you not. This masculine is going to approach you within 2 months to either communicate, to say that they're sorry, to tell you that they realize that who you are, and they're going to try to make things right. Okay, they might not be able to offer you the world, okay, because they're still going through a karmic situation. But I really feel like in the next couple of months, this masculine is going to extend an offer, okay, of maybe a potential for a relationship, okay? That's what I'm seeing. And yeah, it's gonna come off with a small message. I can't make this stuff up, guys, man. It's coming out. They're gonna really work on it. And this could be like, perhaps this has taken 8 years for this masculine to come to this conclusion that they finally need to work on self-love. Now they know what self-love is. Now they're truly working on themselves. Now, now that they know like where they're going, it's going to take them a solid year to really rebuild themselves. And in the meantime, feminines, you're working on building your home. You're working on, connecting with your inner child. That's what I'm feeling. There's a lot of like healing and soul growth and spiritual awareness and expansion and awakening that is actually really going on, especially around this time. And a lot of, truths are being revealed during this Mercury in retrograde. That's the feeling that I'm getting, guys. This is actually really beautiful. Yeah, now this masculine is going to balance things. They're going to make it right. And they're going to get a divorce, okay? And they're going to end it with a karmic situation. I kid you not, guys, okay? That's what I'm saying. So, this masculine is going to give it to a karmic, okay? They're going to put them in their place. And they're going to try and mend it with you. That's why this masculine sign, they're waiting to end a situationship with the karmic. This could be legal paperwork. Maybe this masculine is waiting on, some paperwork dealing with the courts to really finalize, a separation. Now, it doesn't have to be a marriage or like, or anything like that. It could be like a rental agreement, maybe property. Maybe this masculine has property and with the karmic situation and their names are both on it, okay? There could be a contract that you guys have both signed. This could be work related. Whatever this is, that's the feeling that I'm getting, okay? That's why this masculine is still guarded. So, this masculine is thinking they're still stuck in the past. They can't really get out of it, so they know that they have to take this time to really handle their situation. Okay, they're no longer sweeping shit under the rug, right? They're really addressing the issues this time. They're like, you know what? If I'm gonna clean this up, I'm gonna do it right. I can't half-ass it, right? That's just like half-assing, cleaning your house. Especially with me. When I half-ass cleaning my place, I don't feel good, guys. Then I feel like, man, if I just took the time and just really thoroughly cleaned everything from the get-go, I wouldn't have to go back and clean up the rest of the other stuff. What was I thinking? That's how I think, guys, I'm pretty sure that's what this masculine is thinking also. So how are they feeling? They're not happy. They're not happy with what is going on. They're not happy that they're in this chaos and conflict with the karmic situation, you know. But and because of this, because of the karmic, the masculine is learning self-love. I feel like they realized, you know, a little bit about what self-love was when it comes to you. But it really didn't happen until this masculine had to deal like with an ending of a karmic situation, guys, okay? Whoever this karmic is that they're fighting with, that they're in chaos and conflict with, this masculine realized that they're more worthy, okay, or more valuable than what this karmic is draining them or having expectations from your masculine. That's what I'm seeing, okay? So what is it that they want? They want to heal. They need time to heal, feminines, okay? Your masculine, okay, needs hope. They're feeling hopeless a little bit. So they need to nurture themselves, rejuvenate. They need to take a salt bath, damn it. Throw them a freaking bath bomb. Make sure that, you know, their auric field is cleared up, okay? This masculine definitely needs a salt bath, is what I'm getting. You know, they need a love on them. They need to nurture themselves, you know. They can't really look for that outside of them, you know, and think that the karmic is going to shower them, you know, just like a feminine would. The feminine does a better job of it than this karmic, for sure. Because this masculine, they're going to tell this karmic what's up, okay? I can hear, like, the conversation in my head. So, what actions are they going to take? Yeah, they're going to take action, okay? They mean business. And they're choosing this connection. They're choosing to end the situation or this karmic cycle with the karmic. And I really hope it's during this Mercury retrograde. Because if this masculine truly works on it this time around, this masculine will not have to deal with the bullshit in the next cycle. If the masculine works up their courage to mend the connection with you feminines, guess what? In the next Mercury and retrograde, okay, things, you know, are going to be so much better. Okay, not like that, I believe Venus went direct. So we're no longer in the Venus and retrograde. Okay, so since Venus went direct, things are a little bit better. And masculines, okay, they're having the nudge to move forward, okay, in their actions. Now, when it comes to matters of the heart, they have a sense of direction. That's the feeling that I'm getting, right? So what is your challenge? Their challenge is to take their time and really look at things from a different perspective, looking at the perspective of their feminine, looking at the perspective of their karmic, looking at their own perspective, and really assessing it, right? They really need this time to really, you know, think before they do, okay? Because this masculine is ready, you know, to pursue, you know, anything, like any changes that is necessary and take actions into their own hands. So what's the outcome? This masculine is holding back. If this masculine was, you know, like freely coming in and out of your life, this masculine is definitely holding back that energy. And I feel like it's because they're not very clear yet. They're not clear because this masculine, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like they're angry. They don't need to be lovey-dovey on you yet, feminines, okay? Because they're clearing out their karma this weekend, okay? So the karmics are still wanting a little taste, okay? They're still coming back for more. You know, they're duking it out. You know, they're having fights, okay? That's what I'm seeing. And the masks are going to be revealed. So it's going to be a heated weekend for the masculines. And as I said that, it is 111, guys, okay? I kid you not. And I feel that, you know, this masculine, they really need to seek the clarity. There are some secrets that are going to be revealed, okay, about how this masculine was operating in the past. And they didn't really value themselves. They didn't respect you, feminines. You know, they're sighing, okay? They're sorrowful that, you know, you still love them even after all this time. You know, they feel like they don't even deserve you. Maybe they feel like they didn't even appreciate you and they undervalued you, okay? And feminines, you know, you're asking why am I deserving of this? I'm a good person, you know? there's a lot of, oh my God, it's a lot of energy going on this weekend. So feminines, what is your energy towards the masculine? How are you thinking of the masculine? How are you feeling? What is it that you want? What are you going to do about the situation? What is your challenge? And what is your outcome? Feminines, you're going to be spying on your masculine. That's why you're having little conversations, you know, with your girlfriends or guy friends, you know, is what I'm seeing, you know, and you're guarded. But I feel like, you know, you're just standing there. You're like, well, I want to take action, but I'm just going to hang around. You're tired of fighting, okay? You're actually finally seeing that it's not worth fighting, you know, the karmic situation. So I really feel like, you know, you're changing your perspective also. Because you haven't received that truth from your masculine. You want the truth. You want some clarity. Things are a little bit muddied, you know. Because I see that this water down here, it's not blue. It's kind of brown, you know. It's not very clear, you know. And you want the truth coming from your divine counterpart, you know, about this third-party situation. And I see that, you know, you have made some sort of choice that you're just going to go with the flow. You're not going to fight. You're not going to be defensive. And I see that you're going to learn self-love, okay? So not only that your masculine is working on self-love, you are also working on this self-love aspect. And also you're holding back your feelings, okay? You're holding back and you're, you know, but you know what? You know, Spirit is saying that you need to let go, okay? Let go of the little trinkets. Let go of whatever you've been holding on. If you've been holding on to the why, let go and release that, okay? And work on your inner child this weekend, okay? Go out and play. Be creative. You know, do things that you normally won't do. You know, like I really wanted to go do something this weekend, but I feel like it's gonna rain because I've been looking at the weather for the weekends and it's like rain, and I'm like, damn, I want to go hiking, I want to go out and do stuff. So hopefully it's not, right? Yeah, because you're feeling very creative and you're feeling fertile, feminines, okay? I mean, you're ready to, like, birth something new. You're ready to, you know, be creative and passionate towards something, you know, and I feel like it's really your masculine, you know, but, you know, I feel like there's a karmic in the way. Damn karmic, man. And you feel like, you know, there's some manipulation here. Karmic is manipulating your masculine to stay stuck in a situation. But get this, feminines, I see that this particular masculine is getting out of it. They're going to put their karmic in their place. Give them that time, okay? It's not going to be lovey-dovey this weekend. So feminines, just focus more on your home. Go to Home Depot, okay, and get you a can of paint, or, you know, look around the house and see what you need to do, you know. That's what I'm seeing. And, you know, you're feeling like, is the masculine ever going to get out of this karmic situation? You know, that's what I'm feeling. And, you know, because you want to get together with your masculine, you know, and I feel that, you know, your patience is wearing thin. You're starting to lose your patience, and you're like, every time when I invest into the masculine, the karmic always gets a piece and I get shit, you know. That's what I'm feeling, right? But I feel like, you know, things are slowly becoming more balanced. Masculines are coming back around. You want this, a sense of closure, or you just want to complete this cycle so that you can have a new beginning. And I feel like you're going to be starting in your home, feminines, okay? How are you thinking? You're thinking you're stuck in the past. Both you and the masculines are stuck in a damn past, right? That's what I'm seeing. And how are you feeling? You're feeling masculines ain't coming, right? Masculines, they're just not happy with how things are, you know. So both you guys are feeling dumpy this weekend. That's what I'm seeing, right? And what is it that you want? You want to really work on your hidden fears, your worries, your insecurities, your secrets. Hence the reason why, feminines, your situation here is you're questioning why is it important to work on my inner child? What is it am I missing? You know, and I really feel like it comes from your childhood, okay? So really think really deeply about like what are the things that you were missing in your childhood, okay? I feel like there's still some remnants that you're not aware of, that you really have to contemplate and meditate on and really focus on that, okay? Every little step counts, okay, guys? Masculines, they need to heal themselves, and I see that here with this star in reverse. They're not feeling good right now, and they're feeling hopeless at this point. So, you know, give them their space, feminines. You're actually not seeing things too clearly, you know, because I see that here in the end. You know, there's still something that you're not seeing. That's why you're questioning why is this happening, right? What are the actions you're going to take? Okay, so I feel like you're gonna be giving, okay? You're gonna be communicating, to this little guy, okay? So it's a younger female or a younger male, okay? So I feel like there's someone younger that you could be talking to over the weekend, and I'm not talking, you know, romantically. I'm talking about this is more like friendship, more about soul searching. It's about research gathering. You might be, you know, getting information. This could be children, okay? You could be spending more time with your children this weekend while this masculine, you know, takes action and cleans up, you know, whatever situationship that they're in. So what is their challenge? Your challenge, okay, is to heal this third party situation, okay? Because I feel, feminines, you're still thinking about it, okay? There's still some remnants that is still lingering. You need to like address it, embrace it, okay? And just roll with it, okay? You know, I feel like it's all a part of the grieving process, which is normal, okay? And so what is the outcome? You're not going to communicate. You're not going to talk. You're not going to communicate. That you're trying to balance yourself out. So feminines, I really feel like, you know, you're going to be working on yourself this weekend. So is the masculine. And good for this, you know, collective, because you guys really need to. Don't expect, you know, conversation or trying to mend things. It comes from yourself first before you can come together. And mind you, we're in Mercury retrograde. It's okay to have a friendly conversation, but don't try to expect a miracle during this time. The miracle is if this masculine gets rid of their karmic situation once and for all. And is this the final lesson that they want to learn? Okay, that's what I'm feeling. Feminines, you know, your lesson is just reviewing and reflecting on your past, and this goes back towards your childhood and the reasons why you're questioning why are you not in union with your masculine? Why are you undervalued and underappreciated? Why do you feel neglected and, you know, having like abandonment issues? That's what I'm feeling, guys, okay? So let me go ahead and pull some guidance, okay? And I feel like pulling some Kuan Yin. So let me go ahead and pull her out. Dear Spirit, what is the guidance message for this masculine and feminine collective? What is the guidance message, please, for this masculine and feminine collective? What is the guidance message, please, Spirit? And guys, you know, if you're new to my channel, welcome. You know, I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective, and I appreciate all my new wonderful and lovely subscribers, and once I reach 6,000 subscribers, I will go live, okay? So look out for that, guys, okay? Because I'm getting close. So thank you for all my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. I really do hope that you find guidance and clarity in my daily readings. I'm here to help you all, okay? Reveal the peacock beauty. Number 24. Wow. Somebody plays the harp. Maybe one or two of you can play this instrument. Let's go ahead and see. Number 24. The beauty of the peacock is breathtaking, with stunning lush color unfolding in graceful and proud display. You are too a great beauty, beloved. Within you resides a glorious divine being of beautiful light, with an ability to create as your divine birthright. The peacock beauty speaks to you of your creative energies rising to sublime, inspired new levels as you are assessing the power of your throat chakra for higher creation. Your intentions, decisions, and particularly your words, are becoming more powerful. Enjoy the wise use of this growing creative potency to express the beauty within you, asking for divine blessing on all your plans, projects, and words. Guys, that is so beautiful. First of all, I am wearing this particular orgone pendant. This is the throat chakra. And if you have been following me for some time, as you know, I've been having issues with my throat chakra. Guys, I still have issues with my throat. I don't know what the heck this is. My doctor, the specialist that I went to, says that it was a food allergy, but now I'm looking into a food allergist, but I can't find one near me, so I might have to travel, to find a food allergist to kind of diagnose me if I do have a food allergy. But I did go vegetarian in March. Okay, I've always ate mostly vegetarian meals, but I did it because of my Buddhist practice. My Kempo, okay, knows I eat meat, okay, he knows. He just tells me, to kind of eliminate my negative karma, I just have to pray mantra and just try, every day, even if it's difficult, just try to eat less meat if I can. So, and I used to smoke, guys. I quit smoking. So another blessing that has happened during this time, and, so I quit smoking. I started to go vegetarian, and even after all of that, my throat was still affected. But, I feel like, for this feminine collective, there is a lot of conversation that is going on, and I feel like it's a lot of wisdom and knowledge, and I feel like it's you feminines. I feel like you could be teaching a younger person about spirituality, about love, and guys, I see a bird that just flew like right there on the corner. It was a sparrow. But anyways, and I'm reading about peacock beauty, right? All right, I went off on a tangent. The peacock beauty can silence us with her sheer magnificence, reminding us of the power of genuine beauty to bring us into peace and harmony within. There is a stirring within you to create greater beauty in your life, to honor the creative ability that you have to express such sublime feelings that reside within you. Wow. So feminines, you could be a poet. Do you see that? Did you hear that, guys? The bird was chirping. The bird is singing a song. Beep, 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 beep. Are you like a singer? Like feminines, be creative, okay? Like if you're at home, record a song, okay? If you're a musical artist, do you hear that? The bird is singing. I kid you not. Like this sign is like really so profound. And I really feel like if you guys are a singer, okay, or an artist, a musical artist, if you're good with your words, if you're a speaker, now's the time to get out there, okay? If you have a social media platform, if you're like, someone who could speak, to teach other people, spread your divine light, guys, okay? Feminines, it's time for you to shine. That is the feel I'm getting, because I feel like you're very needed and you're here to do your part too in this collective is what I'm feeling. And it's about love. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. What else? And I saw the Empress earlier, right? You know, feminines, you know, you're feeling very creative and very passionate, and you have so much energy that's going on with you. Transmute that energy and do it for the betterment of the world, okay, for the collective. As the soul grows spiritually, the creative energies began to rise from the sacral chakra in the hips and pelvis to the throat chakra, where they can be translated into sound and made manifest. Wow! Guys, okay? So make sure, okay, if you're having issues with your sacral chakra, you know, go ahead and put on some music, okay? You know, on YouTube, look for sacral chakra activation and kind of like move things up, okay, and get the kundalini like rising, right? And then as you are doing your meditations and feeling that kundalini like rising, it's all going to surface into your throat, and you're going to manifest by speaking it into existence and thinking of it into existence and being about, like, you know, this beautiful energy, right? That's what I'm feeling. And your creativity is coming to fruition, so get to it, you know. No, I'm playing. Anyways, what once would have been more instinctual creativity, beautiful in its own way, becomes inspired and sublime, adding depth and healing energy to your creative expressions. You can begin to create divine beauty through your words and actions. You become an active, healing force for divine beauty in our world. Guys, that is so beautiful. As the power of the throat chakra grows, our urge to express ourselves in a uniquely creative way can become strong. This creativity is the voice of the soul wishing to manifest itself into the physical world. The power of your soul is starting to flow through the words and plans. The best way to use this power wisely is to decide what you speak, choose to do, or intend to create will be in alignment with the divine beauty that is present in your heart. The peacock beauty Kuan Yin, in her graceful expression, urges you to follow what is truly beautiful to your heart and know that it will bring harmony within you and into the world more freely. Wow. This oracle is also an indicator that whatever project, plan, or purpose you have been contemplating is in alignment with the higher creativity of your soul. Don't worry if the details aren't unfolding as you thought they would. It is always wise to be clear with your intention and surrender the details to the universe so that they can unfold according to a vision greater than our own. All you need to do is have faith and follow your intuition to take the steps that you feel heart-inspired and take, and to have patience and trust in yourself and the universe. Kuan Yin, divine peacock beauty, is blessing you now with her compassion and grace, helping you let go of fear or doubt about your own ability to create, whether it be music, writing, healing, a healthier body, or a clearer mind. These desires within you are already in process of being created. Don't give up, but do let go. Allow the beauty within to find its expression now, beloved. It is time for your inner beauty to shine. Wow! It's time to work on your inner child. That is why, feminine. Reveal the peacock beauty from within. This is your time to really work on yourself. That is why there is a specific card in the what is this thing called? Allow your inner beauty to shine, or something like that. Where is this? It reminds me of this card. Let's see here. Your what dang, I have to see it. What is it, the last card? I missed it. It's love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Do you see that? Love yourself first. And this is true for everyone, okay? Masculines and feminines, okay? I feel that this is resonant with both of you. And do you hear that? That bird is singing. I kid you not, like, universe is so crazy. Like, how they're, like, sending, like, these signs and synchronicities, right? Love yourself first, okay, masculines? You know, that's what I'm seeing, guys, you know? This is the self-love that you need. Masculines, you need to learn to love yourself over the weekend, okay? Because you are in this chaos and conflict, okay? You manifested this. Why? Because you didn't love yourself, okay? You didn't respect yourself, and you let yourself, you know, get used and abused by a karmic situation. It's time for you to say no and take back your power, okay? Fuck them, you know. Now for you feminines, okay, I really feel like with you it's all about the inner child. You want to know why are you going through this? Well, you know what, work on your inner child, okay? And I really feel like by you loving yourself first, your self-respect is going to change and transform you, okay guys? This is such a beautiful reading for this weekend. I really hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you again for watching. Thank you for all your likes, your comments, and your shares. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide the daily guidance messages here for the collective. You know, make sure you subscribe and click the all bell button notification so that you can receive my daily videos. I put out 5 a week, okay, not including weekends. I really hope that you enjoyed it, guys. You know, and if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can visit me on my website, www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And if you're interested in my bath bombs, my floral sage wands, and any other products I have, like jewelry, go ahead and check it out under my shop section. Guys, you know, I'm going to come out with a full moon bath bomb. Okay, so be on the lookout for that. I'm going to do my research and see what I'm guided to make, and this one is going to be totally different, and I hope you all enjoy it, and it's going to be limited quantity only on that one. But you know, for the time being, go ahead and check out my bath bombs, okay guys? You know, take you a bath, you know, and you should do it sparingly, you know, at least once a week. You know, for the weekends, reserve for weekends or for a rough day, okay, if you need that auric cleanse. And finally, if you like, you can follow me on IG at Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope you all have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you next time.